This is my first Brawn and Bubbles, and I'm excited. Yay!
Brawn and Bubbles is a benefit 5K race for the Mind Center at UMMC. UMMC, the Mind Center, is where brain aging, dementia, when a cure comes, that's where it's going to come from. I'm Quentin Robertson. I'm a firefighter at the reservoir. I lost my dad to Alzheimer's about 5 years ago, and being a caregiver, this is as much for all the patients living and dealing with this disease as it is for the caregivers.
So his dad had Alzheimer's, or at least some form of dementia, so this is very special to him, and in fact he got in touch with us to say, you know, what can I do to help with this cause? What can I do to honor my dad? And this basically came about because of his efforts, and we decided it was a great idea and have done it every year since.
Tell me what you're putting on.
No, just our pants, a bunch of pants and coats.
Very, very cool, breathable pants, are they?
Oh, yeah, if you'd like to think that.
What's it like?
That's hot. Very hot. They can be hot.
Are they running with y'all?
They are going to walk with us. We are walking, but they do run some.
It has grown and grown and grown. This is the 4th year. I believe the first year was maybe right at 75 people. The second year was 150. I believe last year was in the 350s, and we're anticipating upwards of 600 people tonight.
Oh man, we're out here to support the Mind Center. We've been coming out here, I guess, what, about 4 years now since the inception of the run. You know, Quentin Robertson that works with us, he's real involved with the Mind Center, and so we're just proud to be out here to support him and support the good cause.
The Mind Center provides clinical services for those with memory loss and forms of dementia. We provide statewide education for healthcare providers and caregivers that are dealing with people with Alzheimer's disease. And most importantly, we have some of the largest studies in the world that are trying to figure out the causes and new treatments for Alzheimer's disease.
Is your dad out here walking with you?
He is, absolutely. He'd enjoyed this. Absolutely. He's never too far from my mind. That probably never changed.
The thing about a run like this is that a lot of our events are geared towards older adults, and you know what this lets us do here is get in contact with younger adults that maybe they don't know anything about the Mind Center or Alzheimer's, but they're into exercise and running, and by being a part of this they help us and they learn something more about, you know, the diseases that we're dealing with, and it kind of hooks them in and gets them involved early on.
A long hard day, you come out here, you put this gear on and you run for a good cause.
Get after it. Now I'm going to sleep really well tonight. And we ran for a heck of a good cause.
Right? It's got to be a good feeling to have your buddies out here doing
Absolutely.
this with you.
I can't thank them enough, and it's special. You know, you hear about it all the time, and it's the definition of a brotherhood for sure. So I appreciate them being out here, and I know Mom does too. So we'll do it again next year.
I'm like